again! I am in a sidecar on a motorbike, and we're basically just running around the city looking at the sights and sounds, and we're filming some of them as we go. We are off to visit a place that does the best custard tarts, and these are the ones that the royalty eat. So word on the street is they're really good. I have to admit that I don't know too much about Portuguese food. I know it's all about fresh fish, fresh meat, there's a bit of grilling involved, but one thing I do know that Portugal does extremely well is pastéis de nata, those wonderful little custard tarts, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. This is pastéis de Belém. This is where the royals eat Portuguese custard tarts, so it's gotta be good. Everyone's got them coming out, and it is unbelievable. There are so many people eating these custard tarts. In the window here, there is literally custard tarts as far as the eye can see. Check this out! So, yet again, I have found myself in a hairnet on my travels, but it is for one good reason, because I'm about to learn how to make the best Portuguese custard tarts, and that's gotta be a good thing.
This is one of the oldest bakeries in Lisbon. It's been here since 1837, and we sell the famous pastéis de Belém. This is the original recipe from pastéis de Belém, the one that was invented in the monastery of Jeronimus by the monks, and we've been able to keep it the same, unchanged, handmade for all these years, and this is what you can taste here, the only place in the world where you can buy and taste these fantastic pastéis.
Around me there are ladies working like busy worker bees making these custard tarts. They're currently shaping the dough. They work so fast, and really impressive stuff. Check it out. You have to see some of the skills that these ladies have. Look at that. So if you want to make some custard tarts, you've got to come here, because these ladies are the experts. Obrigado, obrigado. So this is the custard crane. There is a giant bucket of custard slowly being dispensed into these little pastry molds, and it looks so good. Come and have a look. So Miguel, what makes the best custard tart?
Well, I guess the recipe does, our chefs, all the staff that works here, and that gives a part of themselves in the making of the pastéis. So it all combines to a very special product, very unique product that you can only find here. So come and taste it and see why pastéis are so special.
After seeing the whole process of how these custard tarts are made, I have got the real treat. I get to try one, and you can see how delicious they are. They're luscious layers of flaky pastry. There's even a spiral on the bottom of these. There's rich, delicious custard, and best of all, it's got a lovely caramelised top. So now, I'm going to try some. It's still warm from the oven, and that is one of the best custard tarts I have ever tried. We are in one of Lisbon's biggest fresh fruit and vegetable markets, and there is fresh produce as far as the eye can see. There is literally the freshest fruit and vegetables you will ever come across. We've just finished filming in the fish section of this fresh food market, and there is so much fish, and it gets me very excited because it all looks so fresh and very exciting stuff. But the unfortunate thing is that I'm not getting to cook with it. But we're about to go into this next section of the market where there is a man who is going to cook with it. I've just come into this very modern market, which is right beside the very traditional one, but this one is where people can eat some of the food that's available in the market. There's fish, there's fresh produce, there's lovely fruit and vegetables, and it's very modern. I was quite surprised that this is right beside the other one, and I'm surrounded by all these great little stalls, so I'm hoping that I'm going to get something to eat now. We're just about to start filming with Alexandra, and he is basically just plating up some dishes because some orders have come in, and you can check it out, it looks great. Alexandra, what's this dish?
It's the pica-pau de atum. It's a tuna dish with pickles, sweet sour pickles, and sweet potato with honey.
Delicious. Sardine peppers are absolutely delicious. I've had them a few times here and they're salty and they've got this wonderful fresh taste, but the best thing about them is that they have this incredible smoky taste. So check them out here. Really, really tasty stuff. So now we are on schedule, everything's working well, and we get to have some lunch. This is the treat because we've been filming in the kitchen and now we get to eat the wonderful food that's been served. And check it out, this is Nikki from Food Network. Hello! And Dee Dee's sitting beside her. Hello, hello. So we're checking out, this is the tuna with sweet potato, there's beetroot, there's rocket, and there is a kimchi oil. What have you got over there, Robbie? Oh, look at him, he's so gorgeous. Robbie went for the black risotto, which as you can see, he's eating so delicately. Here we go. So what is this?
It's a strawberry soup with a custard cheese ice cream and peanut crumble, salt and olive oil.
Of course it's olive oil, look at it. It looks stunning. We are now walking around doing some really nice shops in the city and getting some beauty landscape shots, and we're outside the Museum of Portuguese Decorative Arts. I'm having a nice pop and Nikki's trying not to get run over by any cars. Oh, you're trying to rescue me? I was vlogging. Yeah, so we've taken some very nice shots around the city and now we're going back in the car to get some more. After a long day filming, we have just come to the craziest seafood restaurant you will ever come across. Behind me, there is loads of people tucking into their seafood, and we've just ordered some off an iPad, but apparently this is a really good restaurant for some good seafood that doesn't cost too much. And have a look at this. We've got some lovely little prawns, which look like they've just been boiled, and really loving it. It's quite fun vibing. Let's just see, everyone's having a good time. Check this out. This is our crab with spoons, and then we've got the little claws, but we also have hammers. Nikki's very excited about the hammers. Yay! We got 2 hammers. And Johnny's got one. Yeah, and Johnny's got one. And everyone's got one. So we're gonna get some crabs. Today we are filming around the city. We're getting loads of lovely shots of the landscapes and the scenery, and we are at Lisbon's lovely bridge, which kind of looks a little bit like the bridge in San Francisco, and apparently it's the same architect, so very similar and very, very pretty, but very noisy as well. This is a really exciting city and one that I didn't know very much about, but I'm learning as I go, and just the architecture. That's the one thing traveling in all these European cities is you forget how beautiful the architecture is. We've just come to film at this incredible kind of castle looking thing. Didi, what is this?
This is a building that was built to celebrate the St. Vincent's, one of the saints from a church just up the hill. It was built right after they discovered Brazil. It's more than 500 years now, so it's quite interesting to see that it's still here.
What's inside?
Pretty much empty. You kind of like just get a view over the river. It's just a structure itself, you know, just to stand out as an entrance building for who arrives in Lisbon by the river.
It's our last evening in Lisbon and we are off to film at a fish festival, and apparently this is some of the best street food you can get, and we are lucky enough to be here at the festival just in time to catch it before I leave tomorrow. I'm hoping for lots of delicious food, I'm hoping for lots of fish, and I'm hoping for lots of atmosphere. So let's see how it goes. Hey! She just came and smacked my arse. They're clearly having a good time. We are in the middle of a sardine festival here in Lisbon, and we've just finished filming with them, but we've got some salted sardines right here, and just over here the guy is barbecuing up, and check them out, they look so good. Each little stall that you see here, each little stall that's kind of set up around the festival is basically set up by the locals, and their houses are right here. Their little kitchens right here, and I'm presuming they make an absolute killing. They're really delicious looking fish, and they also cook up some chorizo and some pork steak as well. So looking forward to trying some. Look at them, very tasty looking. Barbecue sardines, bit of bread. It's fairly simple.
Yeah, very simple, grilled with salt.
Yep. I've just tried the other part of the local grill, which is some pork belly and some sausage, and you can check this out. Really crispy pork belly and a little bit of bread, and they also have this chorizo sausage, which is just straight from the barbecue, really crispy and lovely and spicy as well. Cheers! It's our final day in Lisbon, and we have finished filming, and now we have to say goodbye to the crew. Bye! And we're just having our final lunch before I head off. So it's a goodbye from all of us here in Lisbon. Make sure to subscribe, hit like, comment, and there'll be more European adventures in August. So bye everyone! Bye!